good evening, and thank you so much for joining me. I am your host, Eric, with a look at our forecast. We're actually looking at the radar across Michigan and southeast Michigan and south western Michigan. There's not really a lot of activity going on, as you can see. Most of Michigan is fairly quiet across the metropolitan areas. In southeast Michigan, there's not really any activity going on whatsoever. Things are really quiet at this point. But it does look like we might have a little bit of activity going on over in southwestern Michigan. So when I come back, we're going to get a timeline of this activity, and I'll have more coming up. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And thank you for joining me once again. I just wanted to point out I have a storm tracker. Uh, so I actually drew out where the activity is going to go. This is actually a winter activity that will be expected, and there are going to be areas that are going to see it. So if you live in any of these areas, they will be in your area. So if you live in Eastwood, it will be there less than 4 minutes. If you live in Comstock, it will be there less than 6 minutes, less than 9 minutes. If you live in East, Camshock, and then Lawndale, in about 11 minutes. And then if you live in Galesburg, less than 15 minutes. So this is basically a list of some of the areas, cities that it will hit. So this is where this activity is going. We're not really going to get much in the way of accumulation out of this. I'll kind of keep an eye on this for a little bit, and I'll let you know what's going to happen from there. They're basically snow showers, so it's really not really going to be anything major, like as far as accumulation goes. So I'll continue to monitor that, and we'll go from there. And it just changed again. So stay with me, and I will keep you updated on that. And up here will give me the impact times of how long it's going to be before the precipitation will arrive in your city. So the impact times are right there, and that's going to tell you how long it's going to be before the activity is going to be hitting your area. So kind of stay tuned and just be careful if you're going to be driving on the roads. Tonight, I'll let you know if anything changes with that. And please come back and join me again. We'll have another look at it in just a little bit. And this is your host, Eric. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back in just a little bit with more.